Ciao. When I say you don't gotta worry, you don't gotta stress, you stay fucking blessed. Blessed is the key word, mamas. I pulled out 4 cards for y'all. The 5 of Cups came out, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Empress, followed by the 3 of Swords in reverse. You didn't lose nothing, honey. You lost a lot. But these were things that needed to fall away. And what you are about to receive is about to be even better than you could have imagined. Even better than you could have imagined. You're going to be like, damn, thank God I lost that shit, because whatever you lost, it did not fulfill you, mamas. It was less, below, way below what you deserved. And now you are receiving divinely given abundance, man. You're the Empress, and you don't got to do shit for it. You just rest and receive. A healed heart, healing, healed. You don't gotta stress, honey. You don't gotta stress no more. Ain't got no tears left to cry. Came through, but it's like your crying season is over. Ace of Cups. Fulfillment. Your fulfillment and abundance season is here. And you are the motherfucking Empress. Now, I thought the Empress was the Magician when it fell out. So the Magician could come out at some point. But let's get a reading on this, honey. We just did a love reading. Go watch that if you feel like that resonates with you. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Your abundance. Ooh. Oh, why am I shuffling this like this? I don't like shuffling it where I can see it. The High Priestess. Okay, let's get into this. Zange dans cette moyen équipe spirituelle, moi parler clairement avec moi, temps pris souple avec reading. So I'm going to try to make this one short because the other one was long, but we're going to try to make this one short. Si laissez comment vaisseau temps pris souple, pour me communiquer exactement ça, nous besoin communiquer avec collectif ça. Zange Michael temps pris souple, protéger espace ça, protéger moi-même, protéger comme, ringing in my right ear, wow. Protéger collectif ça, cap garder, temps pris souple. There is some abundance upgrade and spiritual gift upgrade that's happening as you are in this Empress energy. You don't got to do anything to go after it. It's coming to you because you upped your price. You upped your price. You know who the fuck you are. And if you have forgotten who the fuck you are, I'm here to remind you of who the fuck you are, okay? You are the motherfucking Empress, okay? You deserve to rest and receive. You have been a warrior. You have fought so hard for your healing. You have chosen yourself over and over when it could have been easy to be a hurt person that hurts people. But no, you chose to grow. You chose to heal. You chose to learn. You chose to evolve. King of Wands. Ooh, what is this King of Wands? 5 of Wands in reverse. Some type of minor conflict. Maybe you went through battles within your mind. Manipulation. Oh, by the way, hello. I'm Zell. Welcome to Zétoile Readings. Over here, we do readings after dark because stars shine brightest in the dark. Bonjour, belles étoiles, mon yo. Bonsoir, belles étoiles, mon yo, because technically it's night. The sun. The sun. Success, positivity, good times. I feel like you're standing in your power now. You walk through the fire and it burned you, but it didn't break you. And now you've learned to become the master of the fire. Now you are the flame keeper. You walk through it, and not everyone can walk through it and learn how to hold the flames. Some people just stop and say, oh, this is burning me too much, and they let themselves burn. Some people walk back to where they came from so they don't have to burn. but they stay stuck. But you didn't. You walked through it, and you became the flame keeper. You became the flame keeper. And because of that, you are getting the gifts that you deserve. Let me tell you something. This abundance and fulfillment and the good life that is coming through with these cards, you deserve that. I don't want to hear you say anything about, I don't even want to hear you doubt that where is this abundance? Am I not doing enough? Da 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 da. You've done did it. You already did it. Rest and receive because you already did it. You chose you over and over and over and over again, mamas. And the mega abundance, you more than deserve it. The Ace of Cups that came at the bottom, emotional fulfillment and just overall fulfillment, love, man, you deserve that. You earned it. And I don't like the word earn because like you have to do hard work for it, but you did hard work. You did really hard work. You walked through the fire. So I don't want to hear anything about, am I deserving this? You are the motherfucking empress. Sit back and receive, mamas. You've been deserving of this, and it's your time to receive it now. Let's get some clarity. King of Wands. I want to read the King of Wands if I'm being freaking honest. Do we want any? Okay, nothing else. Let's read this. Let's read this. Did I say King of Wands? Yeah. King of Wands. Something about action. I said your mind. That's interesting. I thought it was the King of Swords. Okay, that could be significant. Boldness, wise leadership, generosity, father figure. The King of Wands has his sights set on completing a goal. This card is all about going for what you want and achieving it without doubts or hesitation. The King of Wands has pure energy and he is a natural born leader. Yeah, I also feel like, okay, going after what you want without doubts or hesitation. What did I say about doubts? I don't want to hear doubt because you are him. You are her. You are that bitch. I don't like the word bitch really that much, but I'm using it in a beautiful way. But like, you are that person. You did it. You walked through the fire, and whatever it is that you want, $1 million, a boo thing, a fucking to travel around the world, or whatever it is that you want, emotional fulfillment, spiritual gifts, all of those are yours to receive. Four of Pentacles was turned around in the deck. My nose has been itchy through both these readings. I take that as a confirmation. It is yours. Anything you want, this is your sign to go after it with no doubt and no hesitation. There's no, but am I worth, bitch, you done prove that you're worthy of it. You done prove that you're worthy of it. You don't have to prove anymore that you're worthy of it. You don't have to go through another lesson. You don't have to go through another healing phase. You already done did that. Now it's time for you to rest and receive. Now it's time for you to rest and receive. Say it. Now it's time for me to rest and receive. Now it's time for me to rest and receive. Okay? It's time for me to rest and receive. It's time for you to rest and receive. Okay? Because you deserve this shit. You deserve this shit. And so speak it into existence. That's why the Magician was coming through, I feel like. And you deserve all of it, and you can create it, and it comes to you effortlessly. It comes to you effortlessly. Creating isn't always about hard work you have to put in. It can just be creating the frequency, and those things automatically are drawn to you. These things, these beautiful, anything you wish and desire, you can have it. Let's just put it at that. You can have it and you deserve it. So claim it, manifest it, say it is yours because it is yours if you choose it. Four of Pentacles. What is this Four of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling a little bit imbalanced about something that maybe you're holding on too tightly to. That's what Four of Pentacles always feels like to me. Like she's holding a little too tightly to it. But the Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse. I'm going to read this Four of Pentacles, okay? Materialism, stability, greed, hoarding. The figure shown here is caressing and protecting the pentacles. Her hair long and veil-like, keeping the things she wishes to protect close. The Four of Pentacles is a card that shows overprotectiveness and greed, guarding something so much that it stops you from being able to move freely in your life or enjoy what you have. Yeah. Feeling imbalanced because you're trying to hold on too much to something. And I'm going to look at the Tower in reverse. And I'm just going to say this because it's coming through. Up your fucking price. I think I said this in my other video, but up your fucking price, because when you up your price and you say, no, you will meet me here or you will go. You will meet me here or you will go. What is going to meet you there will be like, of course I'm going to meet you there. Boom, meet you there. And what's not meant to, what's too cheap for you, they're going to be like, oh no, I'm not going, I'm not going to. And it's perfect because you didn't need that fucking dusty lack energy in your life anyways. But baby, up your price. You're scared to up your price because you're like, well, what if I don't get, the things, what it's gonna make me lose a lot of things in my life if I up my price, if I up my frequency. And this is not just about money, y'all. This is about you, like your boundaries, what you will not tolerate. Up it, and stick to it. Don't move for it, because what is meant for you will move up to the bar. I said this today to myself earlier. You have to beat the bar, not just meet the bar. You have to beat the bar. The bar I set, you have to beat it. You can't be below it. Go. You can't, if you can't even just meet it. You have to beat it. And stick to your price. Stick to your frequency up here. Don't lower yourself for anything so that you can have something, because no, those are not the things that are aligned with this frequency of the Empress. Keep your bar up here, and that is it. You meet me there or you go. You beat the bar. You meet the bar, beat the bar, or you go. Period. Rebuilding, avoiding tragedy, resisting change, averting disaster. Yeah, there's something, resisting some type of change, holding on to something, and feeling imbalanced because of it. What is this, Spirit? Ooh. The Queen of Wands. And this other card fell, so we're going to take it too. Six of Swords. Yes. You're moving away from this. You're moving away from holding on to the identity that you once used to identify as, the identity you once used to present yourself as, which was the lack energy, lack identity, lowering yourself because that's where people said they would meet you. No, now you are the Queen of Wands. You are confident, you are powerful, you are assertive, and you take charge. You say no. You meet me here or you go. And in the card, it literally says she can be seen as selfish, but she's actually a very loving person, or something around those lines. There might be people that say, oh, you're doing too much. Oh, you're being selfish. Oh, you're being a bitch. Okay, that's what you think. You're just too lack. You're too dusty. You just don't get it. And I don't want you in my life if you don't get it. If you can't meet the bar, if you can't beat the bar, baby, you're not supposed to be here. Barbie could be significant. But you're moving away from that energy, honey, because that was not an energy of balance. That lack energy, that was never the energy you were meant to be in, mama. You're a Nepo baby of the motherfucking universe. And you can have whatever you want. Daddy, I want that. Daddy, I want that. But not in a spoiled brat way. And like genuinely you can have everything you want. You deserve everything you want and desire. And you're moving away from the waters of trying to stay in this small identity that you once identified as, to protect yourself. You wanted to protect yourself, but you've learned that that making yourself small to protect yourself was actually only harming you and letting people take advantage of you. Okay. And now you realize, you know what? I'm so fucking done with that. That's imbalance. No, I don't care what people think of me. I'm gonna motherfucking be the Queen of Wands, assertive and confident bitch, and strutting my motherfucking ass down the motherfucking street, honey. Am I in my power, knowing my motherfucking worth? Okay. You're walking away from that lack energy. You don't have to be, you don't have to protect yourself from what people are going to think about you, because someone's always going to have something to say. It is time for you to shine in your motherfucking light, mamas. And let me tell you, when you set that bar high for yourself and you say, I'm not moving for no one and nothing, the frequency attracts the higher bar, the abundance, the spiritual gifts, upgrading. I was telling myself today, I felt like I made the shift and the choice of like, You know what? I'm going to bet on myself. You know what? I'm going to show up and I'm going to make my boundaries and I'm going to say my truth and I'm going to leave it at that. And if you have a problem with it, you have a problem with it. You can have a problem with it. It ain't my problem. It's not mine. I'm just doing my thing. I'm not being a bitch. I'm choosing myself. If you think that's being a bitch, that's because you haven't chosen yourself. And may you do the work to do that, but that ain't my problem, mamas. So, yeah. Yeah. Where was I going with that? Yeah, you're standing in your light now, in your power. You know who you are. You know the hell you went through, mamas. It ain't no, that ain't for the weak. And you did it. You did it. Something about a week could be significant. Let's get any more messages, Spirit, for this collective. This is fucking beautiful. I'm like, I love the energy. You're so fucking cool, whoever you are watching this. Like, goddamn, you did that shit. You are that bitch. Two of Cups, honey. Two of Cups. This could be love, but this could also be, let's read it. I heard a union with yourself. Two of Cups, honey. Ooh, attraction, unity, love, coming together, partnership, harmony. Two of Cups shows the love or unity between two people. It's all about creating positive and meaningful connections. This card indicates passion and strong fiery energies coming together. Fire signs could be significant. Airy, the air signs could be significant too. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so you're not only bringing in abundance, upgrade on spiritual gifts, and emotional fulfillment and overall fulfillment, you're also bringing in divine connections because you're not settling for less. You're like, really? I really am that bitch and I'm just going to settle for less? Definitely not. Not anymore. Like, Ten of Pentacles, mama. Oof. That is your frequency. Do not lower your bar. This is your reminder to not lower your fucking bar. That is your frequency. Ten of Pentacles, Empress, mamas, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Like, what? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? Queen of Wands. Are y'all kidding me? This is y'all. You better motherfucking act like it because it is who you are. You don't even have to act like it. Just be it. Don't dim yourself. You moved away from that. You don't have to protect nobody's feelings. If they have a problem with you being you, but mamas, may they find their peace and healing. Not your problem. That is not your job. It is not your job to make somebody feel comfortable. Let them motherfucking choke. See that how that got thrown out. Y'all didn't see it, but it's giving they're mad. They're mad that you finally see your worth because they know everything. They always knew everything you were capable of doing, of becoming, everything you were deserving of. And they didn't want you to have it, so they try to make you small, dim your light, try to make you feel guilty about standing in your power. Who's they? I don't know, but it's giving past energies and they're pissed. But guess what? They can't touch you. They can't touch you. They can't get on that frequency. They're jealous bitches. They can't get on that frequency. Yeah, they can't get in your head anymore. They can't get in your head anymore. You're like, bitch, I see through your lies. I see through your lies. I've been scared this whole time. You've been downplaying me my whole life. Saw the power in my eyes, something that no one could deny. Crafted up a pretty lie, fed it to me day and night. Saw me bleeding, saw me need a bandage, but you gave me knives. It's so crazy, all the things you said just to fuck up my mind. You just wanted me to be like you, aka with no life. So you stripped me of the love you didn't get when you was young. Pass on the trauma, that's what has always been done. But who's gonna face it? Okay, I'm not giving away all the song, even though I just did. Yeah, I'm writing a little song, honey. But those probably aren't even gonna be the lyrics. But that fucking eats, mamas. Y'all. Anywho. Nine of Pentacles. They can't get in your mind anymore. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles is like lack mindset and being just in your head. With it in reverse, because like upright, I take it as your vision, like your focus on your shit. No, you're like your mind is on the abundance, but it's like in reverse, it's like this lack mindset that they're trying to project on you, trying to get in your head and like make you confused and just feel like there's no hope, or you're just like in this mental warfare. It is gone. They can't touch you. They can't touch you. What was that? She tried to flip out. Any last messages, Spirit? 3 cards. 3 cards, please. Or 4. Maybe 4. Last messages, please. Strength, mamas. Yeah. Yeah. You faced your shadows. You tamed the beast within. You tamed the beast within and remembered that the beast was never your enemy. The beast within was never your enemy. She was your power. And you've learned how to tame her and work with her, the lion and you. You've learned Ace of Wands. You've learned how to come into union with her, I feel like, even like, or him, not just her, them, like, it doesn't matter. This is not for a specific gender. No, this is for anyone. Take it as it resonates. Switch what you need to switch. Like, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Anywho, you tamed it. You built a relationship with your shadow where somebody was trying to project to try to make it like, make you believe that it had power over you, but no, you tamed it and now it is your greatest power, your greatest strength. Any last cards? Ooh, sideways. We don't take sideways up in this bitch. You've persisted. You've overcome. A lot of cards that were coming out in the last one are coming out in this one too, but it's like I pull 800 cards, so you've persisted. You've overcome. You've overcome the challenges. Ooh, Judgment in reverse and 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Are we taking this, Spirit? I'm hearing no. If they want to come out, let them come out again. But let's try that again. Knight of Cups. Ugh, the Lovers came out sideways. I wanted to take that one so badly, but we don't take sideways, mamos. And this isn't giving love reading. We already did that. So let the last card come out that needs to come out. The last card that needs to come out, Spirit. Justice in reverse. Okay, Knight of Cups. You're on a quest, some type of quest towards creativity, sensitivity. And Justice in reverse. Unfairness, bias, imbalance, easily influenced. I don't know. That's not the energy. That is not the energy of the reading. I'll just say that right now. So, King of Cups. Spirit, this got confusing. What is this? King of Cups. I swear. 2 more cards. We're gonna stop it at 2 more cards, y'all. Whatever it is, whether I understand it or not. Parlez avec moi clairement sans cesse, ange équipé spirituellement pour collectif Satan, plus souple, ange Michael, protéger place Satan, plus souple. Protéger espace ça. 4 of Cups in reverse and Death in reverse. So some type of quest. You've been on this quest of overcoming this imbalance or moving away from this imbalance. How it fell is like this. So you're like moving away from imbalance and into deeper feeling, deeper emotion. And the Death in reverse is interesting. Inability to move forward, fear of change, destruction. And then the 4 of Cups in reverse. Happiness, awareness, clarity, gratitude. Yeah. Where you were once imbalanced, you're moving away from imbalance, and this fear of change feels significant. Maybe you've been scared to step into this energy. Because it required diving into deeper emotions to really, tame this beast, face this beast, become in union with this beast side of you. It required facing so much deep emotions, mastering your emotions almost. And yeah, something about this feels awkward right now. Like, I feel like I'm kind of like questioning or doubting. So no doubtful energies will prevail. If people try to project doubtful energies on you, no, protect yourself. No doubtful energies will prevail because it ends in 4 of Cups, which is happiness. You have moved into happiness. You have moved into happiness and away from these energies that try to make you think you were deserving of anything less. You faced yourself and nothing can stop you because you're the only thing that can really stop you. But you faced yourself. You've become a team with yourself. And nothing can stop you now. And Hose is mad because of it. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ugh. See, it just keeps, everything keeps flying. Lots of projected energies. I think we're going to leave it at the happiness. Wow, lots of projected energies. But no projections will prevail. No energetic interceptions will prevail. And just know that you did it. There's nothing more for you to do. There's nothing more for you to do. And you are deserving of your happiness. You are deserving of your abundance. You are deserving of fulfillment. You are deserving of standing in your power and in your light without dimming yourself for no goddamn person. And you are deserving of doing you regardless of what people have to say about it, bitch. Always going to be a hoe that has something to say about it. Not your problem, okay? So just know that you're absolutely deserving and you are worthy of love, abundance, and divine. I was going to say divine something, but I don't know what I was going to say. And divine everything, a divine life, a beautiful, happy, abundant, free, loving life. Oh, I almost said life, because you are a light. You walked through the fire and became the flame keeper, and now you walk through that fire and you're going to try to make the fire smaller so that, oh, it doesn't hurt people's eyes too much. No, you didn't walk through that fire to hide yourself. You walked through that fire and proved that you are worthy of being seen. You are worthy of everything you wish and desire, and that anything that tried to make you feel less than can fucking go. It's gone. It's already gone. You are deserving of happiness and you won't settle for anything less. Claim that shit. That is where the reading ends. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself. Nothing can stop you from your success, from your power, from your destiny. Like, it is written. It is written. Your success is written. Nothing can stop you from it. So claim that shit. If you want to claim that shit, if this resonated with you, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Whoa, interesting. Do it anyways. Do it even if your voice shakes. Post the video, even if you're like, ooh, because that's how it kind of feel right now with these last cards that came through. But I don't give a fucking fuck. We gonna post this shit. We gonna post this shit. Because I'm deserving of being seen. And who knows who this message is supposed to meet? Who this message is supposed to meet? Who knows who this message is supposed to meet? You are powerful. Don't doubt your power. And you're meant to heal the world and do something impactful for the world. So do not dim yourself, because the world, the universe needs you. So shine fucking bright and be a motherfucking star, bitch. That is it. 12 readings. That is, I don't know what I'm saying. I feel so awkward. I was going to say that is it. 12 readings. That is me. Yeah, this is me. We can be awkward and we can be proud about it. We're still that bad bitch, okay? You're always that bad bitch and nothing can take that away. I feel like the lighting changed, which is interesting. But anyways, you are that bitch. You are him. You are her. You are them, honey. Don't let anything tell you less. And if it does, bye. Goodbye. Okay, that is the reading for today. Love y'all so much. Thank you for staying till the end. If you did, this one got long again, but who the fuck cares? It was meant to be said. So, have a beautiful night or day or whatever time it is for you. Have a beautiful that. And go be you and go shine in your fullest light, mamas. Mwah.